Heroism, courage, and intelligence are not the knight's features, but the features of ordinary people who are not afraid to risk their lives in order to save others. They are the persons to be called real heroes of today, and such people will be the topic of our video today. And at the end, you will see the unique example of heroism. Let's go! In 2014, in Novorossiysk, at one of the crossroads, there was an amazing rescue of a girl. Why was it so amazing, you may ask? This man having superpowers is the secret. You can see for yourself that his instant reaction saved the girl from certain death. A lot of people simply didn't dare to approach her, not to get the stink eye, but this man was not that kind of person. A powerful computer might envy his immediate reaction, because the man within a second had realized the danger of meeting the car and a cyclist. He calculated the velocities of the two objects, and having realized the danger, easily saved the girl. August 2016, US. The policeman Dan Whitney being on his regular duty. Different kinds of accidents are not new for him. Dan was hurrying to another emergency call, but he didn't worry much. Having come to the place, he saw a burning car. The car's doors were stuck due to the crash, and there was a guy inside the vehicle begging for help. The young man might have been burnt together with the car. The policeman picked himself up and rushed to save the victim, realizing the fact that the gasoline tank might explode at any moment. That blast might kill them both. Other policemen came just in time, but they didn't venture to approach the car because of the intense heat. This situation didn't scare Dan, because to save the man's life was the main objective for him.
Slide back in. Can you get back? If you know, go back in. Oh, yes, let's go back.
Finally, our hero managed to pull the man out of the furious hell. I think the majority of people know that feeling when you pinch your finger in the door. It's extremely unpleasant. One boy, due to some circumstances, pinched not only his finger, but all of his leg. Having seen what had happened to him, the passengers hurried to inform the motorman about it. In this way, they managed to get rid of the major threat to his life, but it was too far to the time of his rescue. At first, they tried to pull the leg out by force, but when it was obvious that the people are to bend a whole few-ton rail car, dozens of indifferent people took part in this operation, and they realized that they might be stuck easily as well, or even worse if something goes wrong. It's amazing. This time, everything was okay, and the poor guy was successfully saved. And thanks to the teamwork of people, he was not injured badly. When the 3-year-old boy stopped breathing, his parents were simply shocked. They called the emergency immediately, but it would take a lot of time for rescuers to get to the place. As every second counted, at that very moment, an ordinary policeman being on duty nearby came to help. He didn't have any special medical education, of course, but he was longing for saving a child's life, and he did his best to start a little kid's heart again. After that, the policeman became the boy's second father, as a man giving him the second chance to live. And the most unique example of heroism takes first place. This is a typical shooting of the residential area by Syrian gunmen. Unfortunately, it is a usual situation for locals. All of a sudden, there appeared a boy who was trying to get to a car under the shooting and blasting around him. Just behind that car was a little scared girl who was not saved even but that adult man. But the boy bravely is sneaking towards the girl, and at that moment one can hear a shooting. A tiny body falls on the ground, and it seems to be the end. But it's not. the boy only pretends to be dead, stands up, and manages to take the girl by the hand and get her out of this hell. Friends, it's really unbelievable. Nobody knows what happened with this boy, but let's believe that he's okay, and such a brave hero is among us. Anyway, subscribe to our channel and like the video if you want a lot of such people to be in our life. Thanks for watching. Again, Bubble here. See you later.